Hey YouTube, this is Rasmussen Park Fan 62. It is Thursday, May 11th at about 6:33. In today's video, I would like to talk about where I think WWE should hold their next international premium live event. Now, two things I want to note before I begin. One, I am not going to consider Canada because, well, they just had one in February. And two, I am also not going to consider Saudi Arabia or in that area because that is something coming up in a couple of weeks. So now let's begin. First of all, first one is Mexico. The reason for Mexico is because there are quite a few superstars on the roster in NXT and on the main roster who either A are from Mexico or B have Mexican family members or a Mexican heritage. From what I've heard, when they've done house shows in Mexico, they've done really well. So I think something in Mexico would be good because one, that really isn't. There wouldn't be something too far they would have to go, and it would be something very cool and different. Next one is, now I'm not going to say England in that area just because they typically do a European tour. Now I don't know if they're still planning on doing a European tour or not, like they've done in the past. Another one I would have to say is Australia. Now, they did an Australian show in 2019, which actually I think did very well. So I think that is something else that another place they should go because it did pretty well, and I think it would be cool, especially for certain wrestlers like Dakota Kai, Bronson Reed, to be a part of, since it is in the general area of their where they grew up. I know Dakota is from New Zealand, which is close by. I think Bronson is as well. So something like that would be kind of a neat thing. Another one is Japan. Um, Last time I think WWE did a show in Japan, I'd have to go. I'm gonna go back and look just to make sure I'm correct with this. Was SmackDown of 2005, I think it was, or six, somewhere in there. Now I know they have done house shows in Japan occasionally, but I mean I'm talking about like a full-on TV show, like SmackDown did. Um, Another one could possibly be is China, because from what I understand, that is something that would be kind of a neat thing. I don't know how popular WWE is in China itself, but it'd be something to consider. The next one would be South Korea, um, because WWE was in South Korea in 2008. So I think that would be something, and I think the crowd for that would do very well. Um, Now, another one could possibly be somewhere like Paris, France, or something like that, which I think something like that would do well because it would give stars, especially some of the newer stars who maybe haven't seen places like that, somewhere to go. Now, the next one could possibly be something like Ireland, maybe, or something like that. Now, the last one that I can think of off the top of my head in this equation would probably be um, maybe New Zealand or somewhere in there. But also, I could see in parts of like Japan. So, like for example, Asuka is from Osaka. So something maybe having a house show in Osaka or a show in Osaka would be cool. But overall, those are some of my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Um, and let me know if you agree with what I say, if you disagree with what I say, and where you think they should have house shows or shows as well.